Hello everyone, have a nice day. Have you ever believed that just one person can turn a normal birthday into the most memorable moment of his life? This is the story of Alex, a guy who doesn't really care about his birthday. But this year, everything changed because of Tuna, because of Henry. No pomp, no grand stage, just the little things but enough to make Alex smile happily. In today's video, we will go through every moment, from Tuna's quiet preparation to Alex's surprised eyes when entering the candlelit room, then the simple words that made his whole world stop. A video not only about birthdays, but also about love, care, and the meaning of true happiness. Let's watch the whole video to witness every moment of Alex's happiness. That afternoon, the gentle sunlight covered the small garden behind the house. Normally, at this time, Tuna would be bending over the vegetable bed, her hands nimbly picking bunches of cabbage, picking a few ripe red eggplants to bring to the market to sell. But today was different. She appeared in a simple shirt, smiled gently at Alex's mother, and said softly, "I have to go out for a while. Please ask Grandma to look after Henry. I'll be back soon." Alex looked up at Tuna, a little surprised. Since the day he met her, he rarely saw her leave the garden in the afternoon like that. Henry, a little boy just over a year old, chattered, his mouth babbling as if to ask, "Where are you going, Mom? Can I go with you?" Tuna bent down, put her hand on her son's shoulder, and smiled gently. "I'll stay home with Uncle Alex and Grandma. Mom will go out for a bit and then come back." Her eyes flashed with something strange, both hurried and a little nervous. She turned away quickly, leaving behind the light scent of grapefruit flowers and Alex's curiosity. He watched her figure disappear down the village road, a strange feeling flashing in his heart as if something unexpected was about to happen. The road leading to town was shimmering in the sunset. Tuna gently held the cloth bag in her hand, her heart pounding like the last cicadas of the season. It had been a long time since she had left the village at this hour, a long time since she had felt this nervous. The small pastry shop was right on the corner. The smell of butter, vanilla, and the jingling of the doorbell made her heart stop involuntarily. Warm light shone on cakes covered in white cream, bordered with red strawberries, and among them, Tuna recognized a simple cake, with a thin chocolate border, with the words "Happy Birthday" written in slightly tilted handwriting. She remembered the afternoons when Alex helped her mend the fence, taught Henry to fold paper airplanes, or just quietly brought over a basket of ripe tomatoes. He was quiet, always smiling gently, a smile that was enough to reassure her when she was tired. But today, when she suddenly realized that his birthday was coming, she didn't know what to give him other than this cake. Something simple but filled with gratitude, and something she didn't dare name. She whispered to the shop owner, "Let me wrap this cake. Remember to write Alex on it." When the cake box was placed in her hand, Tuna looked at the light blue ribbon, her lips curved into a smile. In her chest, her heartbeat seemed to quicken. Maybe Alex would be surprised. Maybe he would just smile and say thank you. But for Tuna, this afternoon was an unforgettable memory. The first moment she allowed herself to think about happiness, in a complete way. She walked out of the shop. The sky was purple. The wind swayed the bougainvillea branches on the porch, and Tuna gently squeezed the cake box, whispering to herself, "I hope you will like this little gift." At the same time, Alex was happily playing with Henry at home. Henry crawled back and forth, his chubby hands holding the colorful wooden blocks. The boy couldn't speak yet, only making excited sounds every time he picked up a piece shaped like a star or an animal. Alex slowly built up each wooden block, trying to stack them into a small tower. Henry watched intently, his round eyes sparkling like 2 drops of water. When Alex let go, the boy immediately rushed forward, lightly touched it. The tower collapsed. Henry giggled, clapping his hands together, and Alex could only shake his head helplessly. Henry pushed another wooden block towards Alex, as if signaling "do it again." Alex understood, and stacked it again. When the tower stood firmly, Henry crawled over, but instead of destroying it, he reached out and lightly touched the top. then turned to Alex, his eyes shining, as if waiting for him to praise him. Alex laughed, patting the boy's head. "Great job." Henry responded with a soft babble and leaned into Alex's arms, hugging a block of wood like a treasure. No whining, no crying, just lying still, eyes half closed. Alex gently patted the boy's back, a warm feeling rising in his heart. In that peaceful moment, he realized perhaps he was more attached to this child than he had ever thought. Tuna arrived home when the night had completely fallen. She gently opened the door and saw Alex and Henry sleeping next to a pile of puzzles. A small smile appeared on her lips. The sight made her feel calm. She put down her bag carefully, picked up the birthday cake box and hid it in the refrigerator so that dinner would be a complete surprise in the morning. A slight noise startled Alex awake. He looked up and saw Tuna busy in the kitchen. Henry was still sleeping soundly. His cheeks were rosy, his hand still tightly holding a small block of wood. "Are you home?" Alex asked softly. "Let's have dinner. His mother has finished cooking." "Yes, I'm done." The meal was simple but filled with laughter. Henry woke up, sat on Alex's lap, babbling a few unclear sounds. Alex helped the boy scoop porridge, while Tuna scooped soup, occasionally looking up to meet his eyes, both smiling. Tuna stood by the table, smiling slightly, but her eyes were a little nervous, as if she was hiding a little secret. She quietly observed Alex, a man who was usually calm and rarely expressed his emotions, but today his eyes lit up with anticipation and curiosity, not knowing that the unexpected moment that was about to come would make his heart beat another beat. Alex's mother also sat there, looking at everyone with gentle eyes, occasionally smiling as if she understood what was waiting. The happiness that was about to fill the small house. When Tuna brought out the cake, the candles flickering, Alex suddenly fell silent for a few seconds. A feeling of warmth, surprise, and emotion arose at the same time. In that moment, he clearly felt that he was not alone, that the people around him, Tuna, Henry, his mother, had given him a delicate and complete care, making his heart strangely soft. Alex felt that Tuna's smile was not only pure joy, but also respect, a little confusion, and a gentle feeling that he did not dare to say. Henry saw the flickering light of the candle, his small hands waving, his mouth making strange but joyful sounds. In the boy's eyes, that light was a miracle, a nameless joy but full of happiness. Alex's mother looked at her son, her heart filled with indescribable emotions, both happy and proud of Henry's gentle maturity, and happy to see her son being cared for and loved. Alex bent down, blew out the candle, his heart beating unusually fast, not because of the celebration, but because he truly felt the warm feelings around him, simple but sincere care. From Tuna, from Henry, from his mother, each of those moments gently imprinted in his heart, making him understand that happiness sometimes does not need to be great, just needs gentle, delicate, and sincere feelings. Tuna looked at Alex, Alex looked at Tuna, Henry smiled, and Alex's mother silently watched everyone, her heart filled with love. In that small house, laughter, candlelight, the smell of rice and grapefruit scent blended together, creating a perfect birthday moment, an evening that Alex would never forget.